adventurer! Have you ever wondered what secrets might be hiding deep in the forest? What if I told you that some mushrooms can glow like tiny lanterns, and some might even whisper if you listen closely? This is the story of Theo, a brave and curious boy who stumbles upon something truly magical in the woods. But magic is a tricky thing. Sometimes it leads to wonder, and sometimes it leads to a great mystery. So grab your explorer's hat, open your imagination wide, and get ready for an adventure filled with glowing mushrooms, enchanted surprises, and a forest full of secrets. Are you ready? Let's jump in! One crisp autumn afternoon, Theo wandered deeper than ever before. The golden leaves crunched under his boots as he pushed aside thick branches. Suddenly, he stumbled into a clearing, and what he saw took his breath away. Mushrooms. But not just any mushrooms. These were glowing, shifting colors under the dim forest light. Some looked like tiny umbrellas, others like shimmering towers. Theo had read about fungi before, but nothing prepared him for this. Did you know mushrooms aren't plants? They belong to an entirely different kingdom, the fungi kingdom. Unlike trees or flowers, mushrooms don't need sunlight to grow. Instead, they thrive on decaying matter, breaking it down and returning nutrients to the earth. They're nature's ultimate recyclers. But as Theo leaned in closer, he heard something strange. A soft hum, like a song carried by the wind. And then the mushrooms moved, not with roots or vines, but with an invisible connection beneath the soil. Theo didn't know it yet, but he had just stumbled upon the Wood Wide Web, a hidden network that connects trees and plants through fungal threads called mycelium. Imagine an underground internet, but for trees. Through this vast network, mushrooms help trees talk to each other. If one tree is sick, it can send chemical signals through the mycelium to warn its neighbors. If a young sapling is struggling, older trees can send it nutrients, like a family looking out for one another. Theo was amazed. These mushrooms weren't just beautiful. They were alive in ways he never imagined. But as he reached out to touch one, the glow flashed brightly, and suddenly, everything changed. Theo blinked. He was no longer in the clearing. The trees shimmered with an otherworldly glow, and the mushrooms pulsed in waves. Then, from the mist, a figure appeared. It was an ancient forest spirit, its form woven from twisting vines and glowing spores. The forest lives because we are all connected. But when humans forget this, they destroy what they do not understand. Theo watched as the spirit showed him the balance of the forest. How fungi broke down fallen trees, how mushrooms fed insects and animals, how the underground network kept everything alive. But then, he saw something terrifying. When the fungi are gone, the forest dies. Theo gasped. He had never thought about the forest this way before. It wasn't just trees and plants. It was a living, breathing world, all connected beneath his feet. And if humans weren't careful, they could destroy something irreplaceable. Remember this, young one. Protect the forest, and it will protect you. Had it all been a dream? Or had Theo truly spoken to the spirit of the forest? He didn't know. But as he walked home, one thing was certain. He would never see mushrooms the same way again.